Hello guys, in this video we're gonna talk about dynamic NAT. It is used when you have a pool of public IP addresses that you want to assign to your internal host dynamically. So in this case we have these public addresses. We have 14 addresses and we want to use these addresses um, in this internal host, in this internal computer. So we're gonna set up the dynamic NAT on this router, on the client router. So let's start. We're gonna change the name first. Okay, so we're gonna open. We put no, then go to enable, conf t, configuration terminal, and then we have to set up this interface. So let's set up. And so then put IP at, and we're gonna put 200.0.0.2 and the subnet mask 240 at the end, and then we put not shutdown and then exit, and then we go to the other interface facet 01, and then put IP at. We're gonna put the internal address 192.168.1.1 with subnet mask 24 at the end 0, and then put not shutdown, and then exit, and then do WR to save the configuration. So then go to the other router, the ISP router, this one, and then we're gonna put enable conf t IP at 200.0.0.1 and the subnet mask 255.255.255.240. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I have to go to interface faster 0. I didn't do that. So let's go to that interface. So then put this command. So let's copy and paste, and then a shot, and then exit, and then go to the other interface fast ethernet 001. So go to that interface fast ethernet 01. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so then IP at 192.168.2.1 and put the address, and then a shot, and then exit, and then do WR to save the configuration. So now we have all the interfaces up. So now we can set up the NAT, the dynamic NAT on the client router. So let's set it up. So let's start with, so we need to create an access list to permit the addresses, the internal addresses. So go, then put IP NAT, no, so in this case, access list 1, and we need to put the internal address 192.168.1.0, the network address, and then we need to put the wildcard that is the same as the subnet mask but vice versa, and then hit enter. So let's see, right now there's something wrong here. Access list 1. Okay, so we need to put permit. In here we need to put permit. and then we need to set up a NAT pool, an IP NAT pool. So we have this pool, so we need to set it up. So we put IP NAT and then question mark, and then we put pool because it is a pool, and then we put a name. Oh, okay, so then we put, yes, we need a pool name, so we're gonna put one, and then we put the star IP address. So the star IP address is 200.0.0.2, and then the end IP address, that is 200.0.0.10, because we're gonna use those addresses to get to the internet. And then we put a command, so question mark, and we're gonna put netmask, and we put the subnet mask, that is 255.240 at the end. Okay, so then we need to set up the so then also we need to set up the interfaces. So in this case, interface FastEthernet 00, this is the outside interface because it's facing the internet, it's facing the outside, and this is the inside interface because it's facing the local area connection, the inside. So we're gonna set up that. So we're gonna put interface fast ethernet 0 0 0 0. Okay, so 0 0, and then we're gonna put IP NAT outside because this is facing the outside. Okay, and then exit, and we put the other command, interface fast ethernet 01, this one, and we put IP NAT inside because it's facing the local area connection, the inside. So then exit, and then we need to set up the last command. We gonna put IP NAT inside source, and we're gonna source list, and we put the access list that we have created before. So the access list was the number 1, so we put the number 1, and then we put question mark, and then it says interface or pool. In this case we're gonna use pool, so we put that, and the pool name was, we put WAN. We can see it right here. So we put pool in capital letter. It's very important that you put the same number, the same name as, and then we're gonna leave it right. We're gonna leave it, and then we're gonna put this command IP route 200.0.0. Okay, IP route 0.0.0.0.0.0. That. So basically with this command, what we are doing is to send all the data, all the traffic to this router. So all the packets that goes to this router is gonna send it to this ISP router if it hasn't the address. So then do WR, and we're gonna see right now if we can ping this HTTP server. So let's see, ping 192. So first we're gonna see if, okay, we see that the IP address is there. So we're gonna put ping 192.168.1.2.3. This is that server. So let's see if it's working. Okay, so now it's pinging. Now we can see it's pinging. So then go to this computer. We're gonna do the same. So we're gonna ping 192.168.2.3, and then we're gonna wait a little bit because first it sends a request, and then we can see that it's pinging. So now we can see right now on this router that is making the translation. We can see if we put show IP NAT translation, and now we can see that it's making the translation. So we can see that we're using this inside global, the public address 200.0.0.2, and inside local 192.1.168.1.2. Then we see that here it changed the address because it was another computer. So we're gonna see, okay, so we're gonna ping from this computer also, ping 192. We're gonna ping this HTTP server to 168.2.3. Okay, so let's wait a little bit. So now we can see that it's pinging, and if we see on the router, show IP NAT translation. Now it changed to 200.0.0.4 because it's gonna go from 2 to 10. It was the pool that we have set up. You can check out that show run, and you see, you're gonna see right now the pool over here, and the incisor list, and also we can see the access list right here. Okay, but what happens if you have a lot of computers? So if you have more than 10 computers, it's gonna crash. You cannot go to the internet because only we have 10 uh, 10 10 public IPs. So in this case, we need to go we need to change this command. We need to put overload. We need to change IP9 inside source list 1 pool 1 overload, and then you can put more than 10 computers because it is making the translation using the public IPs and also a port. So we're gonna check out right now that. So we put show IP NAT translation. So now we can see that it's making translation using the same global inside address, but changing the port. So it's better because we have more we can set up more computers on the local area connection. So basically right here the commands, the important commands. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, click on the subscribe button, and thank you for watching.